guys remember at the end of that, I said, there's a reason why Houston's head looks the way it does at the end of it when he took his hat off. And I said, there's a reason why Houston's head looks that way. Chat, you're gonna find out why Houston's head looks that way. Because he did a video about it. And Moonstruck, thank you for the follow. You're going to see how Houston's head became that way. He does a video called I Waxed My Head for Science. And so, let's see what kind of batshit craziness Houston's getting into 2 weeks ago.
We're about 5/200ths of the way through.
5/200, that sounds better than it used to be.
It's hard.
Breaker, stop!
Oh God, Houston!
Hair waxing. It's a popular and effective method of removing unwanted hair. While it's generally pretty painful, one area seems to take the pain to the next level. The top of the head. This might be due to the dense hair follicles and the sensitivity of the scalp, but how intense is it really? To find out, I'll be putting my beautiful head of hair on the line and be waxing every single follicle on the top of my head. As always, don't try this at home. Unless you're looking for a painfully efficient way to go bald, which I guess some of you might be. It's not like it's that uncommon. It's not like getting shot with a crossbow. You know what? You can try it at home, but you've been warned.
Good evening, Mr. Jones.
Good evening.
What do you like for your haircut today?
You know, got a little bit long, so I'm thinking a little off the top, a nice fade up there, you know. Pretty simple, shouldn't be too much.
How's your mom been?
Been good.
How about your dad?
Yeah, they're still married.
Your sister?
She's married too, actually.
What about you?
I'm not married, but I'm seeing someone.
I bet this haircut will increase.
Is he? Houston's dating? Aw, that's so sweet. I'm glad he's dating someone. I hope she doesn't mind him not having hair.
This is the chance of you getting married.
You really believe that?
Yeah.
Well, you know, you're the best barber I know, so.
You said a lot off
that
the
scares
top?
me.
A little off the top, nice fade on the sides, but I believe in your work, so.
Yeah, you've been coming to me for years. I'm glad you trust me.
Well, you know, you got really gentle hands.
I do.
They're very
I know,
really.
Darian,
I'll
I
take that as a
know.
compliment because women are great people.
They nag you.
They know. It's just
Tell you they're not getting enough attention.
that only happens, you know, when you're not doing enough.
Okay, cool.
You just gotta make sure you're always doing enough.
This is why I come to you, Mark. You really give me the advice I need.
Yeah, listen.
know?
In no time, you'll be married in about, I say, 2 years. Your haircut's really coming together.
It's feeling good. I'm feeling lighter.
A lot of hair's falling off.
A lot. I said a
God.
little.
Well, you had a lot to
top.
begin with, so there's a lot to come off.
It did get pretty long recently.
Well, winter's coming up, so you might want to get a hat.
That sounds ominous. Is that a threat?
It's a precaution. That's all.
Okay.
That's all. Yeah. All right. Let's get the final bit off.
Big dog. I'm sure he fully appreciates his nice thick head of hair. He's doing this for science. And for content. But mostly for science.
You had quite the bangs.
Had?
We should do this every 2 months. Ooh, this is bringing me back to 2014 Houston. Ooh, man, those were the...
Oh.
Ooh, this is bringing me back to 2014.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Chat. I'm liking 2014 Houston. I'm sorry. He looks so good clean shaven. Like having a clean shaven face. Wow. He looks good that way. Like real good. Like you can see the definition in his cheeks. And yeah, his face looks leaner and more chiseled without the beard. Oh, Houston, hi. Oh, hi, Houston, hi. Oh, coming close. Oh, you do? Oh, Houston, what will chat think? Oh, goodness. He looks real good this way. Like, really good.
Oh, man, those were the days.
You said that like it was negative.
Oh, you're the one who changed it.
Can you brush the? Okay, you are. There's an actual.
I honestly really like to see what he would look like if he did a, fully clean shaven. I'd love to see him fully clean shaven again. I think he'd look so good like that.
Hair, we'll brush over it. You gotta brush my face. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
This thing's nice. Oh,
A little bit, but I think if
straggler
he
there.
shaved the mustache and the scruff
Looking
on
like
his
alfalfa.
on his chin, I think he'd look
Well,
real
son.
good.
You're ready to join the army.
Can you put a mirror like over here so I can,
Oh, you want a mirror?
inspect the work?
Yeah.
Well, I'm interested to see what you did.
Quality work, that's what I did.
Oh God.
Yeah, you might not be getting married.
Oh God.
Did I go too far?
I don't think you went far enough.
Okay.
Xanax? We're talking about two very different things. Thank you very much.
I think we should do like a quarter inch more.
Quarter inch? What about a half inch more?
Then there would be no hair left. That was a half inch right there. You're the barber! Clean me up, Mark.
Oh God, he's still got a lot of hair there
Yeah.
to rip off his head.
Well, Mark, thank you for cutting my hair.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. Now to the real purpose of this video. It's waxing my entire head. I got two different kinds of waxes over here. One is meant for more
Yeah, he does.
coarser, thicker
Oh,
hair,
he absolutely
which is
does,
this
big
one,
dog.
this black goop. And then we got this giant red goop, which at one point I covered my entire body.
That's just extra, just in
Just
case.
extra, just in case. Years and years ago, I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago, he waxed parts of my head,
I did.
and it was awful.
It was.
But we never have done anywhere close to what we're about to do today. And I'm
Oh
nervous.
yeah, Elwind,
So
it's
we've
going
taken
to
some precautions. We
suck.
learned a little bit more about waxing.
Did we?
I think I learned a little bit more. It got shaved to 1/4 an inch, which is good for the wax to grip. You got to go with the hair. Okay, so you're gonna peel back this way, and when you get the back of my head, you're gonna peel up. And look at this, we got pre-wax,
Professionals.
whatever that means.
Uh-huh.
So squirt that on there and rub her in real good. Ah! What the f***? You're trenching my head!
You need it. Your hair is coarse.
God.
God.
Feel moist. Okay, I guess let my head dry. Before we start here, Mark, what do you want to get waxed at the end?
My mustache.
I'm gonna give you a warning. When we did my hair, my face hair, it left with some ingrown follicles.
Did
When we did my
Did he seriously do this? Are those all wax strips that got ripped off his body? Oh my God. Jesus, that must have been painful. Oh. Look, yeah, at this point, there was no other way out. I mean, theoretically, they could have done it by theoretically, he did have an out where if they just used a air dryer or something to heat up and soften the wax, and they could carefully peel it off. But it's Houston, and I know he didn't do that. He just did the old rip. God. Xanax? Maybe. We might.
my face hair, it left with some ingrown follicles,
Oh.
and they look like pimples.
Oh, a good thing I wear a mask at work.
That's true. You're gonna start with this first black hard wax. This is more of a low heat wax. I guess to start coating my head with
Well,
this. and
Elwind,
let's see
he
how we
deliberately
look.
left
This is gonna
it
be one of those things where
that
we're like,
much.
when we're done,
He
we're
left
like,
it
that's why you get
deliberately left a
professional
quarter of
to
an
do it.
inch.
I am a
Wait,
professional.
what do you
When
say?
we're coating my head with this, and let's see how we look. This is gonna be one of those things where we're like, when we're done, we're like, that's why you get a professional to do it.
I am a
Oh
professional.
God.
Look at that. Oh, this is cool. It's like silver, metallic, futuristic hair.
There was one guy on Amazon that
God.
said that he waxed his head with this particular product, and he's like, I almost gave up at one point because I tried to pull too much. So I have to be at least stronger than that guy, right?
Yeah, you're
Blah,
strong.
blah, blah,
You
blah.
know, I'm probably pretty pain resistant, but my head of hair is just so thick. This is gonna be awful.
This is
Oh,
going
this is gonna
swimmingly.
this
Is it
is gonna
actually
end
taken
so
on good?
badly,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
This is gonna suck. This last time I had no idea what I'm doing, but this time I have an idea.
That's important. You have a slight idea. This is already. Can we go back? Is it too late to go back?
How
Nobody
much
finds
is
it.
like
It's okay if it gets in your ear.
that
man.
wax
Maybe
has
not
got to be
get in my ear. Well,
cooling
I guess
down
with no hair in there,
already.
It'd probably be easy to get out. Actually, can you guys just lob off my head? Is it too late to put me in the guillotine and?
You could just leave it on.
Yeah, I didn't have the balls.
That's
to carry
what-
through
yeah,
with it, so
Zach
I just
Shadow,
left the
I
wax on.
It'll fall off eventually.
Like that's why you don't, when you use wax, you don't typically like do your entire surface. You do it in patches. You lay the wax in a patch, you put your clear strip on there, you rip, and then you move on to the next one and you apply the wax. You don't want it to cool because then the strip is not going to have anything to adhere to for you to rip it off with. I don't even want to think about how much of this wax has already started cooling down.
Be the worst video to back out of.
Seriously, foreshadowing.
That back of the head's gonna hurt so bad. I can already feel it sticking as you pull a little bit. Like
I don't know,
paint it
Mia.
on.
Should at least cleaned you up on the neck.
Don't worry too much about that. I can shave that myself. Just get it to where the hair
Atanasi, that is a
Don't do
good
that.
question.
stops. Ow!
We're just getting started.
I know. People like me aren't supposed to be doing this.
You were built for this.
No, my hair is too beautiful for this. Is hair still poking through that back? I feel like it's covered. Is there long hairs there still? Did you miss that spot?
You looked in the mirror. You
God.
didn't say anything.
You left long hairs.
They're the culprits, you know.
I can feel them getting pulled. Oh my God, there's a lot of them. It feels like a lot at least.
All right, I think that should do it.
Well, we just
Yeah,
gotta let it
I guess
dry
not,
off
Civic.
a little bit, and then we start pulling.
Oh, look in the mirror.
Yeah. Can't move the back of my head. This, give me a slight coat, a little bit more over the top.
All right.
God, even more.
Okay.
Is that his
so let's just
girlfriend?
Give her 5 minutes to fully dry, and then we start pulling it all off. That gives me 5 minutes to drink the rest of my alcohol.
Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the kind of wax where you just grab the wax itself and pull. You're not actually using strips. So it felt like honey wax. Okay.
As I said, we dabbled with some hair waxing years and years ago. Recently, I've been getting to a level ideas of which I've been too scared to do. This is something I've been too scared to do. I think it just sucks and it's gonna be too painful. But I'm here now. You can't, undo the wax on your head except by pulling the wax. Could you guys like the video? I won't promise a no reaction because part of it is like just me being sad that I'm losing this beautiful head of hair,
So I did.
Maybe you should start at the peak.
Oh, okay.
But if you could like the video, I'd really appreciate it because this is gonna be awful.
We're about 1/100th
Oh,
of the way.
No, that's perfect.
Okay, I would be fucking terrified. My big fear right now is that he's going to get fucking scalped. Yeah, exactly, Zeb. I am so I am terrified right now that we are about to see someone get scalped. I know we're not because it's YouTube and YouTube would not put that out, but that is, yeah, well, Big Dog, I mean, even with the idea of them using actual, like, wax strips and not just using this version of the wax, no, Xanax, we're not polling this. No, we're not doing any polls on this. This is just going to be abjectly terrifying.
Perfect. Good news.
Wow. This is like super good.
Wait,
God.
remember I told you pull my skin taut.
Oh, you're right. Oh my
Oh,
Oh,
I'm not
God!
supposed to be doing this. I am not. Okay, bald people that are like losing their hair, all their hair, they do this. I have a full head of hair.
God!
Did you hear something pop?
Yeah, my skull popped.
Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might want to cut a little. Well, we can always do a second coating.
The second coating, yeah. No, this first coating is gonna work. I know it's gonna work.
It doesn't look like it's working.
Just keep pulling.
Oh, God!
Yeah, it's working. Ooh.
I'd say it's working at least somewhat.
Oh,
Just a
God!
nice sound.
Oh! It's like, oh God, it's like crunching! You can like hear it crunching! Oh! Yeah, and the ripping, it's like, oh!
Is it just me or does he look like a muscular Freddie Mercury?
Now he does! Now he does! Yeah! Oh God, poor Houston!
I might shed a tear on this.
You absolutely will. It's like getting 1,000 nose hair.
Taunting the skin.
I don't know if that makes a difference for how coarse his hair is. I am pulling as hard as I can.
Oh God!
It's gonna
Oh
be
my
very
God.
patchy. Just one
Oh
more.
my God!
Very patchy.
Just keep going. Ah!
Oh, Jesus!
Louise. Good God. I just need a mother. Just,
Oh my God!
Place. Oh my God. Why is your hair so strong? Not everything on you needs to be so strong.
You're ripping the wax before my hair.
I'm just trying to.
Oh, yeah, like the crunching of the wax is making it sound so much
This
worse.
is gonna look so bad. I will never get hired as this one.
I think he had some Elvin.
Trying to get under.
Can't look my cancer battle scar head dose not like this cheer 100.
I can imagine, Duran. I can imagine.
This mother, specifically your mother. What?
I can't even retort.
There we go. I'm getting some.
Oh God! Oh God!
We're about 2 100s.
He's only gotten the peak.
His hair's still there.
Don't tell him that. Don't make him proud more.
Not even 3% said. Not
Chunks
even.
missing. But you're struggling back there, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I truly am.
Let me get my comfort dog up
God.
here.
It's just on there so good. I would rip it off in one clean passing, but it's just maybe I did it wrong.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Oh God. You could see his skin getting like cold. Oh God. Like seriously, they could abort right now and just like now that they've got a little bit pulled up, they could go in with clippers and just like basically work clippers underneath the wax to get rid of all of it. Like they could literally abort this right now.
Come here, you little.
Oh.
This is. I don't care. Oh, whatever we've done this year, this is by far the worst shit we've done.
It's the worst it's been.
This is by far the most painful thing I have done in at
Ouch,
least 5
you want
years.
them to
I don't
knife
even
score
care.
into his
This
head?
is so bad. Oh my god.
We're 3/100ths of the
I
worst.
know. I'm so f***ing stupid. Why did I think this was an idea that I could do? Oh.
Oh,
Can't say you've never done
God.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Keep it going, Mark. Ah! I don't have enough alcohol.
Just get me alcohol. Shots, 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 shots.
To Mark today, Mark. By the time this hair is done, I'm gonna go cry in the shower. Ah!
I
God.
have to pull your whole head.
Oh, God.
Honestly, the back of my head is probably gonna be easier just because it's thinner. Ah!
Are you sure about that?
Oh, that scream.
Though, back there.
Yeah.
I found out. Just keep going up here because I'm not ready for the back.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That poor
Top of my
Houston.
head, please.
It's just. Oh, they're so good. I need like a little.
What? Do you need a tool?
I need a wedge.
Ah!
Thank God.
Oh, we gotta get it off, Mark. We gotta get it off.
You understand? This is on here so hard. We should have tested a small spot with this.
Is he bleeding? Is he like bleeding in here? I can't tell.
We're gonna have to get 2 hands in here. Wait, you got a wet? Oh my god.
I can't
What are you
tell if
doing
it's
with
bleeding
that?
or just inflamed. They have a legit crowbar.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Ah! I'd rather you just rip it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, God.
I'm doing my hardest. That's the problem.
What? That's your hardest?
Yeah, stuff is like super glue.
What have I done?
A disaster. The biggest regret of your life.
This is 100. Okay, chat. You remember when we watched the less lethal grenade launcher 2 days ago, and I said that is a look of regret on his face when he was looking at the grenade launcher? No. This is the look of regret. This is him saying, "What have I done with my life?" This is him going, "I have made a grievous mistake."
Maybe if I come from the side and go. Sorry. Sorry.
I hope this landed.
Sorry.
Oh.
Sorry.
I hope he has good soundproofing because Jesus, the neighbors must think, yeah, they probably know what he does, but the neighbors must be thinking this poor man is getting murdered right now.
Collected myself? It's gonna be patchy, isn't it?
What sound? Play what sound? Oh, you mean
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
yeah. Although, let's be honest, that soundbite needs to just get played continuously through this entire fucking video.
You don't want to look in the mirror.
I'm gonna look in the mirror.
Don't look in the mirror.
Okay.
I'll give you $100 if you walk around.
I can't believe it. You know, I was prepared for this possibility. Okay, this is fine.
Worst case scenario.
It is the worst case scenario. You're right, Mark. The best case scenario was a beautiful bald head.
Hey, Andy.
It's not going well, Andy.
This is.
Oh no.
Yeah, not good.
A hairdryer, maybe?
Hair dryer. Yeah, you got
You
one?
think it needs to be softer?
It's too thick. It's too thick.
Wax?
Yeah.
I don't think we can melt it. It would have to be a lot longer of melting.
No, it's even worse.
God.
Oh no!
Well,
This
no,
is a
they-
group effort at this point. It's an emergency. You know it gets serious when everyone gets involved.
Oh, God.
There's no
God.
chance. It's too thick.
Wait, you got the good
Like, okay, they are basically like trying to just get it off at this point. I still think if they took the bare blade from the clippers and got it like up under the lip of the wax there and slowly worked it back, it would cut through the hair because the wax is clinging to the hair. So if they take the guard off of the clippers and just put the blade of the clippers, no, like it like basically pull. Okay, so this is gonna be hard to describe without being able to see my hands. What I'm doing here. So if he grabs the front of the wax here and just pulls up on it a little bit, just pulls up on it a little bit, and then slips the clippers underneath, and then you have gentle upward pressure of the wax, and then slowly work the clippers through the hair, you might be able to basically slowly peel it off. And you'll just basically be just doing the bare blade clippers through the hair that the wax is clinging to at the base, and the wax should come up. I think that would be the easiest way to get rid of all this wax, and it still basically gets rid of the hair. Regular razor blade, I wouldn't trust. With the space that you're working in, I would not want to trust a straight razor blade. In this tight of a confine, you want the safety of the clippers. Moonstruck, you'd have to do it in segments. You'd have to work the clippers, and like I said, you pull up on the edge of the wax so the wax is lifted. Get the clippers underneath that wax so it's like basically start down here. Have the clipper blade angled downward, and then work it up. You know what? Hang on a second. Let me try something. Let me see. Hang on a second. Okay. Let me show you guys what I mean. Hang on a second. I need a new source here. Hang on. Chat, you know it's bad. You know it's big when I'm busting up the MS Paint. Hang on a second. There we go. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Okay. No, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here. Okay. How can't you see that? Hang on. Why can't you guys see that? Oh, that's not good. Shit. Hang on. Hang on. Let me try. Nope. What can I use for this? Let's see. Fuck. Okay, hang on a second. Give me a second. Let me try something here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Hang on a second. Okay, 1 second. God damn it. There we go. Okay. So. Alright. So, you've got Houston's head like this, right? This is Houston's head. Alright? And then, say this is the front. And we'll say this is the wax. Okay? We'll say that this is the wax right here. Alright? So, you pull up this front and little edge of the wax. Okay? So he grips it here and gives gentle upward pressure. Or upward pull adds the wax. And then you've got your clippers. That doesn't work. Hang on. So you've got your clippers, like this, okay? And actually, that's not how you want to do it. I'll have to try and freeform it. Okay? So with the clippers, you've got your clipper here. And you do it with a slightly downward trajectory of the blade. And then you lift up on the front of the wax with gentle pressure and then slide the clippers up, keeping the angle of the blade down. No, J-Ted, that's why you keep the angle of the blade down, so it's not going up into the wax like this. You keep the blade angle down, like angled downward, while lifting on the wax. It will cut through the hairs. It'll cut through the bottom of the hairs that the wax is holding on to, and as you cut those hairs, the wax will come up. And you can basically just trim a path straight back while pulling upward on the wax. Well, and that's why I was saying use the bare, don't have any of the guards. Don't have any of the guards, have just the bare clipper blade. And it could work. That's the one thing I can think of that they could try doing that might work, not involve basically tearing it off of his head.
No.
What?
No.
What did I feel? Why did I feel hair getting ripped out?
That's it's on you.
Oh God.
You are so screwed.
Is that actually removing it? There's no salvation. You know it's a problem.
Yeah, but clippers, you've got no really angle on
them.
them.
Fix this.
Oh,
Oh,
the
oh
stick
God.
broke. I can't. I'm scared I'm gonna rip your.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's what we found out. My hair is too strong and thick. We can't do it. Mark's a decently strong man, and he's ripping, and he can't even pull my scalp back.
Something like that, Shadows.
Sorry, dude.
You gotta hold this.
Oh God. Oh God.
God damn, if I don't have the strongest hair in the world, I don't know.
Your horn.
There's still hair there.
I know.
Oh my God.
No. Okay. They were starting to do it. They just had to. Fuck.
There's
He needs to basically. This hand needs to grip this and pull upward and expose the hair underneath that's still connected to his head.
still hair there.
I know.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Why is there so much hair on my side?
Because you want 1/4 of an inch.
We're in an emergency zone right now. This is an emergency. Imagine
Okay. He might do it. Okay. There we
we're
go.
in an emergency zone right now. This is an emergency. Imagine going to the. Oh my. What are you pulling?
Nah, it's too fucking
We
gunked
can't
up. You
figure
need a
out how to
cleaner
get this
area like here.
Wax off my head.
You go to the emergency room, hospital, see what they say.
Well, that's why I pay, $450 a month. You know my insurance is going up this month?
Oh.
I'm sidetracked.
Shocking.
Insurance is a scam. Don't pay for it. Just let your parents do. Anyways, this is what I'm thinking right now. We're gonna wax off the side of my head because I feel like the hair is less thick there. The top of my head, too thick of hair. It's hard to wax off. It breaks the wax, really. We're gonna have to find another way to get that all off. So we'll wax off the sides and hopefully I'm happy then. I'm not happy.
Next week's video will be from the
God.
insane asylum.
Yeah. I want to be locked up after this.
Oh wait, I forgot to maximize the
Who is
screen
my
again.
supervisor?
You, yourself, and you.
That's the problem. Thank you. Rip
Oh.
my sides off, Mark. Oh.
God, he's. Oh God. Oh God.
Stretch my skin!
It's coming off. In big
Oh
chunks.
God.
We're getting there. Push through. We just had to wait.
God.
This is the fucking bullshit. Go,
Oh
go.
God, that
No,
looks so bad.
Go to the other side.
Other side.
Oh my God.
Poor Houston.
This.
was a chunk.
Christ.
Oh god, that was a
Almighty.
chunk.
Alright, well, that's a good timeout. You got one big chunk on the right side.
God!
What's it feel like? Does it feel like getting your teeth pulled?
I would prefer to have my teeth pulled.
Wow.
At least they give you drugs for that. I can't explain the agony that
Yeah.
I'm feeling, and it doesn't go away like immediately. Those pain receptors in my head of you ripping out all those follicles.
Hey, it's a short nerve to your brain.
It is just throbbing. My head is
God.
throbbing. Good lord. How far up are we?
Doing good.
Well, I mean, yes, Street Nair would have been better, of course. But the whole purpose behind this was the tearing off with the wax, which is not going so well. Oh god.
Honestly, I got a lot there. It's a
Yeah,
lot
you
easier on
did
the
a lot of
sides.
pulls. Finish up my sides as much as you can. I
God, poor Houston.
I hate this so much. The pain level is a solid 15 out of 10. This is
S tier.
S tier. This is an S tier pain level stunt. I should.
Oh
never
yes,
even
Shadows,
attempted
it
this.
absolutely
I get
will.
hurt every week, and this is
Yes,
how
if you there's a reason why hair removal creams have a time limit on the bottle saying only do it for X amount of minutes, because yeah, you will receive very serious chemical burns if you leave hair removal like Nair on your skin for too long. It absolutely can do very significant chemical burn damage to your skin.
I'm feeling. This is stupid. Don't ever do this.
Nair is a corrosive, basically.
Ah!
It'll be over soon, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
That's what you're getting at, Pete. Oh, no.
Jesus. Good lord. Oh. Oh.
I don't like that. What was the
Nothing. Looking juicy.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
God, he
It's just
still has
with the
so
flour
much.
mixing with your blood, and
Medium rare steak.
What's the pot for?
you're gonna stick your head in it.
Honestly, J10, I think this is
What is
worse.
that? What is that?
Wait, was he
You're gonna
bleeding?
stick your head in it.
Oh God. Yeah, look at him. Oh God, he is. Oh God.
What is that? What is that? What is that? Okay. It's hot water. I'm scared. I'm so scared of everything at this point.
The first time you get
God, poor
PTSD.
Houston.
What is that?
I'm not kidding. This is by far one of the worst things I've attempted.
Oh, it's gonna break the comb.
We didn't even get that far. Actually, that's kind of working. Mark, I'm not waxing you today because I'm gonna go cry in a heap of after this. Just save me
so
from this
bad.
terrible
Oh, he's
scenario that
so
I
much
put myself
pain.
in. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's not enough oil. There's not enough oil.
Wait, Elton, what? She fell asleep with hair removal cream on? And she put it in sensitive areas? Oh my god! Is she okay? Was she okay? Like, I imagine she probably got some very painful chemical burns on her lady parts. Because those tissues are more sensitive. That must have been, God, awful. Oh, God. Yeah, I would imagine second-degree burns. I can only imagine. Oh, God.
We can melt all this off. If you really-
I think you're right. I think putting it in front of this heater over here might be the solution.
It would work.
Hold on, I give up. I did not expect it to end this way. I give up. I did not expect the video to go this direction. I really thought we could pull this all off, but Mark, what do you think?
I'm not a professional.
I don't think a professional could do this.
I think they could have done it a lot better than what I could.
Maybe, but where we're at right now is a struggle, and it's more of like a panic of like, how do we get all this wax off Houston's head? What we're gonna do now is melt this wax off of my head with extreme measures and save what is left of my hair and then shave it all off.
I kind of like Apache. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
God.
You look like you came from
What
the
extreme measures? Like, is this even gonna... Okay.
bottom. We're about 5/200ths of the way through.
5/200, that sounds better than it used to be.
It's hard.
Oh, God.
Stuck in my thing.
2 hours later.
So, obviously we couldn't get all the wax out of my head. I'm gonna check back in a couple days when we eventually do show you
Look at his face. Like, look at his
wax
face.
out of my head. I'm gonna check
Look how shiny it is from him sweating. Oh, God. Like, yeah, I imagine he probably was crying, and sweating like crazy.
back in a couple days when we eventually do show you what it looks like. I'll give you my final thoughts, which are not good. They're pretty bad, to be honest.
It's time for the head waxing data review. After we stopped filming, my girlfriend and I spent hours, and I mean extremely painful hours, trying to get the rest of the wax off my head. The result? Well, it's the look you see here. Large parts of my scalp were sore and tender for days, and to top it off, some bruising decided to make an appearance a few days later. So what did I learn?
Oh,
First off,
Jesus.
head waxing isn't just painful, it's a whole new level of intense. If you're even thinking about
God.
doing it, do yourself a favor and go to a professional, and maybe don't have a head of hair as thick as mine. Trust me, it will save you a lot of grief. In the end, this was the most painful video I have done.
He's got a tattoo on the top
Save
of
you
his
a
head.
lot of grief. In the end, this was the most
I was not... That's a weight, right? This is like him, like, curling a weight? Oh, is it Dollar Shave Club? I don't know. I don't know.
painful video I have done in years, and I can't recommend head waxing under any circumstance. Those are my thoughts, and I'd love to hear yours down in the comments. Also, don't forget to check out my YouTube memberships or Patreon for exclusive bonus content. The links for that are below. And hey, if you enjoyed watching me suffer, you'll definitely want to check out the time we tried to give me cauliflower ear. It was less painful, but honestly, just as cringeworthy to watch. And that is a guarantee.
Jesus. And Revan, not really. There is a difference between getting a tattoo in your scalp and having your hair literally ripped out by the follicles from the top of your head. That is two very different things. Yeah, tattoo is just, it's a needle kind of pistoning against your skull. That is much different than literally having swaths of your hair just getting torn out by the root.